Hello, fire signs. This is Leone. I've come to do your April predictions for you. So I hope you're all good and well. So, as I always say with every reading, please keep that open mind. Remember, it's not going to be for everybody. Just take what resonates with you alone. So, having said that, I'm going to be using my very own Ruff tarot, and I will pull you some of my flower guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. So this is kind of what I'm picking up for the month of April for you guys. I was kind of feeling like new beginnings, new journeys, new beginnings, looking forward to something here, but also that kind of feeling of being scared as well at the same time. They're kind of showing me the Fool card, which shows to me those new journeys or opportunities, but I also get that air of caution as well. We're taking steps. So let's see where we're going with that. I heard Margaret, Leah, Lisa, Anne, Marie. I'm not sure if that was Victor or Victor. Peter, Martin. All these names are coming through anyhow. Yeah, and look at that on the bottom of the deck as well, where I was saying I saw the Fool card. This is what they showed me, the Fool card, literally. It's like you're pushed to the edge or going to be pushed to the edge here for something. Some of you may be packing up, leaving home, or looking forward to moving or needing to move or something along those lines. But again, there's an air of caution there and also confusion with the Two of Swords right next to that. So I feel like there's brick walls up at the moment. I feel like you're ready, but things aren't progressing or moving forward and you haven't got a clue about where you're headed, where you're going, that kind of thing as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be house, home. I'm feeling really restricted with my communication here as well as I'm speaking. So there's some frustrations, big time. But I also feel like I'm biting my tongue or holding back in some kind of way. So just watch out for those kind of energies as well. Maybe that's where the caution is coming in. Caution on getting your voice heard in some kind of way. Maybe it's about choosing the right words, picking and choosing fights, arguments, disagreements as well. But that Fool card shows to me that, you know, if you really want something, you'll push forward and put that energy and efforts into it as well. But I just feel like I'm on the edge of something here, and I just you're scared of failing, falling, things cropping up, getting in your way. And there's a lot of uncertainties and unsteady kind of energies with that too. Two of Swords. I'm laughing because this makes me laugh. You know, it's like that one step forward, two back. This is carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, your burdens, your anxieties. Yeah, this is about packing up, leaving. I'm telling you, some of you are going to be packing up, leaving. It's about a new beginning somewhere along the line, and it's saying goodbye to the old, shutting doors wherever necessary. Some of you are feeling, and it could be to do with relationships as well, because we've got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck there as well. So I feel like there's multiple different things that are going on here. There's certainly changes happening anyhow, and there's new beginnings there for you. But I feel like you're either holding yourself back or there's obstacles or blocks in the way, and you're unclear, uncertain about choices, decisions, where you're going, where you don't know whether you're coming or going kind of energies. They're asking you this month to drop the burdens, drop the weight off your shoulders. Don't carry it. Go light as well for some of you. Some of you may be needing to get rid of, declutter in some kind of way, declutter your home, your thoughts, your energy, people, situations. Be ruthless. It's kind of how I feel there. Be ruthless. It's literally decluttering your life. And there are obstacles there at the moment. Some of you don't see, some of you are unaware that you're going to be moving or changing or going in a new direction, a different direction. This is unaware. You don't see something coming. And there's going to be stress and pressure around that as well, because look, it's like you don't want to leave as well. It's kind of like I don't want to leave, or I don't want to acknowledge this, or I don't want to let go of something or someone, or yeah, there's restrictions here. Let's just see where this is heading going for you. The Eight of Cups is about change or needing to change. And even if you don't want to do something, it's for your greatest good, your highest good. It's meant to be. And it's taking step by step, day by day, you know, overcoming the obstacles emotionally. They're more than anything. I feel like there are a few little challenges ahead, but it's nothing that you can't handle. But you are worrying, you're stressing about losing out in some kind of way with that Five of Cups. This is about loss and gain at the end of the day. And you may be feeling as if whatever you're going through is some kind of major, huge loss. But I don't see it that way. I'm feeling actually quite relieved that things are changing and altering because it's going to relieve some pressure around you in some kind of way. Let's delve into this a little bit more. But it is about putting that time, effort, and energy now and just taking one step, one day at a time. Those obstacles will be removed and, you know, the blindfolds will be removed. So you will see things more clearly as you progress through the month. I'm feeling like the 10th, you're going to feel the pressures. So mid-month, you're going to start feeling the pressures of uncertainties or feeling frustrations and a little bit worried and stressed as well at the same time. But I think that you've got to let go and you've got to change course, change direction. It's needed. I just get that sense of holding on or wanting to hold on and not allow these changes to happen in some kind of way. There's a little bit of disappointment here, a little bit of disappointment. Maybe you're not going where you expect to go, or maybe, you know, you didn't expect to go on this pathway to experience whatever you're going to experience here with people, situations. It's like one door's being shut, but another one will be opening, but it's not open yet. And there's disappointment. There may be delays or alterations. If you guys are moving house or home, you might find somewhere, but get disappointed because you might not be able to afford it. You might not, it might fall through or something along those lines. So there's going to be a little bit of frustration there. For those of you that are in relationships, I feel like you're doing this all on your own in some way, shape, and form. You might not be, but it feels very much you're carrying the weight of the world on your own shoulders, and it seems like there's nobody else to help you out here in any kind of way. Emotionally, again, it's kind of don't want things to change around you, but change is necessary and needed. So that's the kind of and ah and imbalance that's going on around you guys as well. If this is to do about work, again, you could be pushed in a direction that you don't want to. Maybe you love what you're doing, but you're going to have to make a choice, a decision, you know, whether it's family, home, or work, or trying to get the balance in some kind of way. Yeah, whatever this is bringing you down because we've got the Ten of Swords there with that Fool card. So I do feel like the cloud is over your head. I do feel like this is a little bit heavy energies, let's just say that. You've had enough. This is like every obstacle under the sun kind of hitting you. This is depression even for some of you guys. Maybe you've felt like you've made mistakes or this, that, and the other. And you've got a big cloud hanging over your head over choices and decisions. And now you've got no choice but to move on, move forward, change location, direction, destination. But this could be, you know, certainly if you're not expecting to move or things to change around you and it's happening, you're not going to like it or want it. So you're going to be confused about why this is all happening or why it's going in this direction. Let's see with that two of, yeah, there's news coming in. News coming in with that Ace of Swords there. So I do feel you're going to get some kind of clarity with that Two of Swords. You are going to see things. You may not like it. But it's going to be for your highest good and it's going to cut and break you away from something or somewhere or someone. This is communication coming in. It could be, look, we've got that with the Ten of Swords as well. So this is bad news for someone, or letdowns. There's unseen news coming in, I'm telling you. It's going to open your eyes. It's going to reveal something. And I feel like it's going to push you in a different direction. I feel like there is a bit of pressure here, especially with two tens, the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. There is a bit of pressure there. And there's resistance. There is resistance. Maybe a little stubbornness as well. I just feel like you guys don't want to move, and you're gonna have no choice but to move. We've got the Eight of Wands there. So this is communication, but it's also action, fast action coming in around you. Things are gonna happen unexpectedly, quite quickly out of the blue here. There's news and big changes around you. The pressure is on. I'm just feeling like there's phone calls coming in. There's phone calls coming in here. Watch out for phone calls anyhow with news this month. Unexpected news. Something out of the blue. It's not quite Tower. It's not quite Tower, but this is, you know, it's your free will and choice about what you do and where you go, but there is a force there as such making change happen. Like I say, it's not quite the Tower, so I don't feel like it's a complete disaster as such. It doesn't feel that way. It might be a little bit of a shock to the system, and there may be resistance, but it's like you got no choice. It's like you got no choice but to leave something, or, you know, leave something or someone behind here. There's certainly uncertainties. The moon, illusions. That's underneath the Eight of Cups. So there's some illusions, or has been some illusions, but this is also fears as well. Fears about where you're headed, where you're going. You're seeing this big obstacle here, but actually they're little. They're little. Whatever obstacles you're putting in front of you, they're not as big as what you think they're going to be. But you're seeing something as a huge loss or a negative. Like I say, I don't feel this is like the Tower moment. I feel like, yeah, there's changes, and you're being kind of energetically pushed in a new direction. You kind of don't want it, but it's got to happen. There's packing up of bags here. There's boxes that I'm seeing here. This is what I'm saying. I think you're going to have a choice about what you do. You are, and you are going to sit back and think about it. You are kind of fearful, but that moon card shows you, and again, illumination highlighting where you go from confusion and blockages. You are going to see that this is going to be right for you. This is going to be the right path for you. And even though you don't want it, it's going to be the best for you. You are going to see that, but it doesn't mean to say that you're not going to be fearful here. I also feel like with some of you, you're trying to put on a brave face this month. You're really thinking, because we've got that Seven of Pentacles there, which shows me the and an in, not sure about what to do, where to go, that kind of thing. But I do see you being on top of this and sorting this out. And when you do, things will happen really quickly, but there is that resistance. I feel like after the 10th, you'll make choices and decisions here. And I do feel it will push you in a different location. Some of you, there could be travel involved, which is what I was saying, but there's certainly packing up here, packing up, leaving, going. So you might be finding yourself that little bit low at the moment whilst you're going through this transition period, I'm not going to lie. Especially with that Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. I do feel, yeah, there could be sleepless nights. I do feel letdowns. I do feel a little bit hit and miss, the roller coaster journey with your feelings and emotions there. But don't see it as a negative. See it as a big positive, because there's something good that's going to come out of this and you don't see it. And you're going to have a choice between two here as well for some of you guys. So although you might feel disappointed about whatever you've got your eyes on or your heart set on, something better is coming along and you're going to have that choice. You are going to have a choice. But see it as a new opportunity. See it as a new opportunity with that Ace of Wands. It's going to give you this is about taking steps in a new direction, accepting new. And again, if we're talking about relationships, I don't feel it's about relationships this month. I really don't. I feel actually, if I'm honest, this relates to work and even moving on in your life. Could be home here as well, moving on, moving forward, changing location, direction, travel. Travel is certainly involved. I feel like you might go from one place to another, like not literally in the same area as what you're expecting. This is what I'm saying, it's unexpected. So there's disappointment. You're not going to get what you think you're going to get. You're going to get something else, but it's right for you. It's meant to be. So don't see it as a disappointment. See it as a new opportunity, new doorway opening up. They know what's best for us at the end of the day. That's kind of what I'm saying. So try not to do everything yourself as well. You know, spread the work, spread the worries. Okay. I see you running around and wearing yourself out big time anyhow. Could be mentally, but physically as well. There's a lot of running around. Hanged man or hanged dog in this instance. So this is about looking at life at a different angle, a different point of view. Looking at the bigger picture basically as to why things are happening. And that's what I was saying. Sometimes we think we know best and actually we don't. So we get disappointed with our own expectations of what we think we're going to get. But Spirit have got something better for you planned. So listen to your intuition and trust it every step of the way. Balance is going to be restored here. Again, we've got some legalities as well. It could be karmic, but there's some balance coming into play here in some way, shape, and form. Maybe it's to do with money and affordability. It could be, but there could be signing of documents here as well. Maybe, like I say, maybe it's not where you want to be or thought you'd be, but you're somewhere else. There's lots going on here. There's lots going on here. We've got the devil, we've got the Knight of Swords as well. I feel like this is something slightly different. But I feel like there's stubbornness. There is stubbornness. And with the Knight of Swords, this is acting before you think as well, because you're scared or feeling trapped in some kind of way. But the devil is quite toxic energy, and there could be arguments, disagreements, which is what I picked up on in the first place. But there is anger, there's frustration. Maybe it's because you can't get your own way over something as well. It could be. It could be. But I also feel like if you're dealing with other people with something here, masks are going to slip. Masks are going to slip. And they're going to have to really think hard about what to do next. I just feel like I've got to tidy up here. So some of you may need that tidy up, clear out, which is what I was saying, whether it's people, energy, situations, decluttering your house, your home, your underwear, whatever it may. I don't know. But some of you may be selling a lot of things as well. There's needs and wants here, but it's like I must have this or I must have that. And it's quite materialistic. Oh. Interesting. There's lots of unseens here anyhow this month. This is kind of what I'm feeling for you guys. Whatever is going on, whatever these changes are, it's for your highest good, all right? You're going to see things for what they really are, and you're going to see that things haven't been exactly working out for you. I do feel like a lot of to and fro-ing, back and forth, undecided kind of unexpected delays, obstacles, that kind of thing, and uncertainties. But I do see a major move coming into play here. A major move and shift of energy, big time. I just feel like there's no need to fight this. There's no need to fight this. Just trust the process. You've got choices and options, and you will have. You'll be choosing between two situations, two people, two homes, two jobs, two situations, two thoughts or ideas even as well. But there's fast action, fast movement. And again, with the Justice card coming in with the number 11, you might be seeing 11 quite a lot. 10s especially as well. 10's important. Between the 10 and 11, balance is going to be restored. And I just feel like something's going to happen really quickly. So if that's some reassurance needed for you guys, then so be it. But look at the bottom of the deck here. We've got clear out the old. What did I say? What did I say? Let's just see what's going on. What else do we have? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the month of April 2024. Look out for things breaking around you as well, like ornaments, just things, material things breaking. Just slow down in the car as well this month. There could be speeding tickets and things like that. Just watch out. Just watch out. Let's have a look. Let it go. Let it go. It's time to move on, time to move forward. You're being forced for the new. It's obviously something that you've asked for energetically, even if it's not out loud, because the angels have heard your prayers. Retreat, they're saying retreat. So you're going to be held back for some reason. There's going to be disappointment on your side of things as to why things aren't happening for you. But they're holding you back on purpose. Something's not right here. So they're going to push you in a new direction. So just trust it. Just trust it. Yeah, law is involved in some kind of way. Balance and endings here. Yeah, what you thought would happen isn't going to happen. It's going to change course, change direction. There's a need for rebalance here in your life, mind, body, energy, and money. I was going to say energy twice. Could be losing a lot of energy here. Some of you could be losing money as well. Losing money, losing a job. This is what I'm saying. There's disappointments all around. There is just something coming that's going to force you into a new direction. You're not going to like it, but it's going to be for your highest good. You're not happy. You're not happy. There's not a lot of love here at all. So something's going to give, something's going to break, and you're going to have a choice. You are going to have a choice, but either way, there's new beginnings all around. We've got two aces with the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. We've got the Fool card with that new beginnings and the World card as well. So this is right. This is universally led, universally guided. You've got no choice in the matter. The only choice is what you're going to be presented with, whether you go left or right. That's what you're going to have. All right, so see this as some kind of spiritual lesson, eye-opening moment. Sometimes we have to say goodbye to those things that we don't want to. Sometimes we just have to let go and trust in the process, and where it takes us, where it leads us, but they don't want you to worry. They don't want you to stress. I know as human beings, we're all going to stress at the end of the day. It's just natural. but they're asking you to try and keep cool, calm, collective, keep grounded, keep focused, and see things from a different angle, different point of view. That's going to help bring in some kind of freedom within mind, body, and soul there in some kind of way. All right. So I'm going to leave that with you guys. I really hope that helps you. I hope that makes sense. Let's see how things unfold for you, but I wish you the very best of luck. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. It helps get the videos out there to those that need to hear these messages as well. But take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.